Hi, so today we are back out at Esplanade, and today we are going to actually put our Vegas Confidential rating to the test on the Premier collection. Now, this is important because this has actually been the best-selling collection here at Esplanade since they opened just a couple weeks ago, so we're going to dive into that. And of course, have some opinions for you on how all of these floor plans lay out. So this is your Vegas Confidential. So these tours operate a little bit differently. We actually put the models to the test and the floor plans to really rate them and see how they lay out and how they may perform for you over time. So in the description, you can find a link to my Vegas Confidential rating. I'm going to walk you quickly through how all of this works. So please go ahead and grab your sheet below and we'll get started. So how does the Vegas Confidential rating sheet work? Well, here you go quickly. There are 4 categories. Category 1, layout and flow. Category 2, location and longevity. Category 3, lifestyle fit. Who is this floor plan actually for? And category 4, value and resale. Now, in particular on these Esplanade tours that we are doing, we are actually pitting the floor plans against each other. So in this particular section, we are going to be reviewing the Premier collection. And there are 3 floor plans, only 2 of which are modeled. So we are starting out here in the Capri, which is 2,100 to 2,289 square feet. Base price, $1,144,990. The other modeled floor plan is the Riviera, 2,213 square feet, priced at $1,179,990. And the Fontaine, not modeled currently, and that is 2,147 to 2,444, and base price is $1,149,990. So quick context before we score anything today. Now, in this collection, the Premiers, this is where Esplanade really steps it up significantly. You can tell, right? Because the base prices are already over $1 million. And I just found out this for real. All of the homes that they are building for the Premier collection are going to be on view lots. So what does that mean? Well, that means that they actually carry with them a pretty hefty lot premium starting at about $200,000. So that's significantly more, obviously, than the Classics collection. However, still considerably less than the Estates. Okay, so here you have the 10-foot ceiling, and then we're going to go up to that 12-foot ceiling. I feel that this space really lays out beautifully. I love how open it is and just how many windows they've put in, the slider doors here. There's just a lot of attention to detail as far as how these are built out. These are the 55 foot wide, lot sizes. So that would be for the entire Premier collection. And this, of course, this is where you really get these view lots. I was out yesterday in a golf cart with one of the sales agents, and I can really see how this community is shaping up. It is going to have a 10,000 square foot clubhouse with some of the most spectacular strip views, also strip views from the pool. And overall, this is going to be 88 acres in total. And it's going to be managed by Troon Hospitality. All right, so I think this lays out beautifully. All of these, of course, are design upgrades. Once again, I will mention I am going to have listed here, but then I'll also put a link in the description below so you have everything that comes standard with the intent, of course, is that you are going to go to the design center. So let's go check out the primary bedroom. All right, moving on, we'll go over here. So here is your primary. And nice size primary. I like that it's not too oversized. You know, this isn't a huge house anywhere. It's about 2,100 square feet. Bathroom. This is what I really like, you guys, when you get something a little bit bigger and you actually have some separate sinks. I'm a big fan of separate sinks. I just like having some space. This would be my side because it just has this nice vanity attached to it. In the smaller floor plans, if you are more familiar with the classic collection, you're just going to have those two sinks really right next to each other. Just the fact that if you want to be able to move up in size, all of a sudden you just have a little bit more of a spacious bathroom. And of course, you can find in every closet some Esplanade swag. I mentioned yesterday, because I was out at the classic collection, that these closets, considering the size of the homes, are a little bit, I would say, underwhelming. Maybe this is a second home for you. Maybe you don't matter. I have a lot of stuff, so I might be struggling with that. But overall, I think the primary bedroom lays out very nicely for the size of the home. And you have some great features in here as well. Now, what does come standard? You do get a 42-inch cabinet. These, of course, are all some upgrades if you wanted to have the additional refrigerator. And then, of course, the upper cabinetry and all of that, those would all be upgrades at the design center. So this is the Capri floor plan. I really feel like it's a great layout. I love all the light and bright. It feels just very open to me. To be clear, in this model, the Capri versus the Riviera, in the Riviera, you do have the option for that 3-car garage. If that's important to you, then that might be really a game changer as far as if you're going to select the Capri or move up to the Riviera. Okay, so now we're going to walk over to the Riviera. All right, so now we are heading over to the Capri, and you can see right away we're going from the 2-car to the 3-car garage. If that is something that, again, is important to you, then obviously this is a great option. When you move up to the Riviera, you do get the 3-car garage. But now let's go take a look. As something else to mention, there are 3 elevations. I really love the fact how they leaned into that Palm Springs vibe. I love all the colors they did out here. They're really trying to create something that I think really works, and it feels really authentic. All right, I'm also going to mention before we get officially started on this floor plan that the Fontaine actually comes with a 3-car garage as well. And if that is something that is super important to you and you don't want to move up to the estates, well, then that could be honestly your answer to which floor plan you actually choose. All right, so now we are in the Riviera. And I had a long talk with my son about this because I was like, how do you feel about this? So to me, and this is just an opinion, so I would love to hear what you think in the comments, but I really don't like this hallway. I feel like when you are at about 2,200 square feet, that I feel like you're losing a lot of home just in a hallway. And it goes on forever. Peter, go back, walk backwards the whole way. Go, go, go. This is purely for demonstration purposes. I don't love it. And for some people, maybe this is a wow factor. Maybe you put some beautiful artwork here. Maybe you rollerblade. I don't know. But I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of this hallway space, especially when overall the home itself isn't that large. I feel like there would be a better way to use this space. This is my opinion. I also feel that in compared to the Capri floor plan, which, if you recall, lays out where you have your kitchen and then you have your living space and then you have a little bit of a separation where that dining area goes. Here, it becomes a lot more linear, right? So here is your kitchen, here's your island, here's your dining, and then here is your living space. And maybe this is not the most popular opinion. I have clients that absolutely love this floor plan. However, this is my show, right? So this is, you're kind of stuck with my opinion unless you want to, of course, put your opinion in the comments. But here are some things that, I always feel like the models are always decorated, obviously, to the max, to the point where sometimes some of these little nuances can get missed. So I always want to have an open conversation with you about how these lay out and if it really makes sense, or when you are under construction and you go for that first frame walk and then you go in for your final appointment and you walk through your home and it just feels like one big giant room. So these are, again, all conversations that I want to have with you and all a part of our Vegas confidential rating. So let's keep going. Okay, moving on. You do have a nice office space here, which I think is nicely done. And then there is some really nice separation of the bedroom. So you do have a bedroom over here. Here is your laundry. This is not a huge bedroom, but I, of course, do like the fact that it is en suite. It is a smaller bedroom, so not having the walk-in, I think I can live with. Peter, can you live with that? You also have, some nice storage here. And then you also have down over here another bedroom. So there is some nice, definition. I also do really appreciate when you have a separate half bath. So no matter, like, this bedroom has its own bathroom as well. So there's really no sharing between the half bath and then, of course, this bedroom bath over here. So everyone has a place to be, which I really do appreciate. And then, of course, we're going to go take a look at the primary, and then we're going to give the final Vegas confidential rating. So stick around to the end. Okay, so now we are in the primary bedroom. And as I said earlier, if you want to find out everything that comes standard with the Premier Collection, again, I'm going to have a link below in the description to share with you everything that comes standard with this home. Also, I would like to mention that if you are thinking about where you want to live in Las Vegas, and maybe Esplanade is something you're interested in, but maybe you're just not sure yet, then go ahead, and the QR code is right here. You can go ahead and scan the Vegas Confidential quiz. This has 8 questions that can really help you decide where in Las Vegas is best for you. So let's find your Vegas. Okay, so we are in the primary bedroom, and we are going to now walk into the bathroom. And the bathroom, you do get a little bit more space here. This is all just my opinion. I really do like the fact that the Capri had those separate sinks with a really nice vanity. Here, of course, you have the tub and shower combination. All of these closets, however, really, I haven't really seen anything oversized or really even regular sized. So I think that's just something that you would need to consider. I don't think it's really a deal breaker, but it is real. And I feel like for the size of the home, I would have liked to have seen a little bit bigger bathroom. Okay, so let's do our Vegas Confidential rating together. Don't forget to download your worksheet in the description. Layout and flow. So how does this property actually live? And we talked about the Capri, and we've talked about Riviera. Of course, the Fontaine is not modeled, so we are actually going to kind of park that to the side and wait for a future video. Okay, so we talked about layout and flow. We're back in the Capri because someone was in the Riviera. So my rating really here is I'm leaning definitely towards the Capri. I just feel like it lays out a little bit better for my personal taste. I just feel a little bit cramped in that front hallway, that front very long hallway personally. But would love to hear what you think in the comments. And as I will say again, if you are absolutely married to that 3-car garage, well, then your winner is already clear. So from there, location and longevity, well, here we are absolutely out at Esplanade. Esplanade is already putting out great numbers. They just recently opened to the public. And as we all know from a lot of videos that I have done, that this is absolutely a very soft market. So for Esplanade to be performing as well as it has in a softer market is something to really, really pay attention to. Okay, so lifestyle fit. Really, I mean, we are now in the Premier Collection. This is absolutely a more expensive buy than if you are in the Villas or the Classic Collection. These are absolutely $1 million plus, 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 especially when you consider the lot premium. So this is for somebody that I think is going to be spending more time here, is pretty much my thought. But I also feel that the lifestyle is really great for anybody that is considering Esplanade overall and is comfortable landing in that mid $1 million mark. Value in resale. Here's the thing that we do know. We are in Summerlin. This is one of the best-selling master plan communities in the country and performs incredibly well, even in a softer market. You are speaking to Esplanade. This is not their first rodeo. They have been building Esplanade all over the country for years, and it is a very successful brand. So with that said, your value for resale, really anything that you're going to be purchasing here in the Premier collection, I think you're going to do really well with. However, I'm going to leave you with some final thoughts between the Capri and the Riviera and which one I would go for. So funny enough, there was just a couple in here and we just had an entire conversation about the Riviera and the Capri. And they actually did mention the fact that the Riviera does have that 3-car garage, and for resale, that can absolutely be a big selling point. Now, to my opinion, I really like the Capri better. I feel that long hallway, just not a fan, honestly. And I feel that this space lays out a little bit better. But when you do this as a 3-bedroom versus a 2, you do lose quite a bit of space. So this has really been a difficult Vegas Confidential rating, more so than others that I've done. I am still going to give a little bit of an edge to the Capri. I like the separate sinks. I don't like that hallway. And the fact that this space is not so linear, I think gives it an edge. So I'm going to say that I would give the Capri 4.5 stars, and I would give the Riviera 4 stars. I would love to hear what you guys think in the comments. I think a lot of you are going to override me with other things, which is great. This is all about the conversation. So I hope you enjoyed your Vegas Confidential rating. We are really comparing floor plans per collection out here at Esplanade. Now, please make sure to like and subscribe. We are going to be doing a whole series on Esplanade. And then, of course, we are going to put that same Vegas Confidential rating lens on many floor plans throughout our valley. So please make sure to like and subscribe. I will see you next time.